Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We'd like to start off by giving our honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. All right, double honors to our teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Salutation to the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. All right, so this is a quick impromptu. Lord willing, this will be edifying. You got it.
This is 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 24. And it says, Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom of the Most High, even the Father Yahweh, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power.
So that's speaking of Yahushai.
Right.
At the end.
Right.
At the end of this wicked kingdom. Okay. So that gives us a timeline at the end. So we can also say at the last trumpet.
Right.
When Yahushai returns, he's coming back to put down all authority, all rules. He's coming back to put the crown on his head and to receive the glory that he deserves.
Right.
So that the whole world can acknowledge that he's the one that's supposed to rule, him and the 144,000 under him.
Right. You know, because that's the time Yahushua is gonna come at the end. You know, which we're living in now. We're at the end of the end.
Yeah.
You know, because when did the end really begin? It began when Yahushua was on the scene.
Yep.
When Yahushua hopped on the scene.
Yep.
That's when the end begun.
Yep.
But right now we're at the end of the end. You know. I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
2 Ezra 6. I'm gonna start out verse 7. And Yahushua is gonna return during the rulership or the reign of the Edomites.
Yep.
You know, that's the time he's gonna come.
Yep.
You know, that's what it's prophesied.
Yep. Pertaining to the statue of Daniel.
Right.
Pertaining to that how he has a great sacrifice in Basra.
Right.
So you already know. Speaking of the Edomites, if you have the spirit to break down those codes.
Right.
You know, it's not a. If you have the eyesalve, if you have the understanding, it's easy to understand what's going on.
Right. That's why when we read in 1 Corinthians 15, it said, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. Because what is the rulership of Esau, man? That's basically a conglomerate of all the other rulerships.
Yeah. You
know, so it's really, you know, all these kingdoms put together in one. That's America, you know, so that's all rule and authority.
There you go.
You see? So let's go to...
you didn't finish that. 2 Ezra?
Yeah, I'm going to it right now.
Okay.
2 Ezra 6 and verse 7, it says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? It says...
speaking of the times.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the first, when is it going to be? That's the question that most prophets, men of the Lord, were asking Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Right.
When is it going to be the turn for Israel to rule?
Right.
When is the kingdom of heaven going to be established on earth?
Right. That's right. It says, verse 8, And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So it says what? Esau is the end of the world. So Esau will be ruling at the end time when Yahushua returns, right? Because when we read in 1 Corinthians, it says what? Then cometh the end. So the end, you know, Yahushua's return is what? Going to be during the Edomite rulership, man. You know? And that proves that the Edomites are still around.
Yeah.
Because they're ruling right now. They're at the end, you know?
That's it. That's why it speaks, that's why Paul spoke about the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
Right.
Because the Edomites were in rulership. Right? The Edomites were ruling. You know, at the time of Paul, the time when Yahushua was on the scene. But it's just the people didn't really know that they were the wicked. You know?
That's right. Going back to 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 25, For he must reign till he have put all enemies under his foot. For he must reign till he have put all enemies under his feet. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
The last enemy, death. So who's death? Death, that's synonymous for two things. That's twofold. Okay, because you can put death as the state of the spirit leaving the carnal flesh, or you can put it as Esau Edom.
Right.
Okay. That because he's synonymous as death also.
Right.
Because what is his purpose? The man of sin. His purpose was to take away peace from the earth.
Right.
And what is sin? What is sin? The wages of sin is death.
All right.
So that's what Esau Edom promotes. He promotes iniquity. He promotes things that are adverse to the ways of the Lord,
Right.
so that his ways of life leads unto death.
Right. That's the thing, because that's his characteristics,
Yeah.
right? That's a part of his makeup.
Mhm.
Is that anything he puts for his hand to, it dies, man.
Yeah.
That's how he's made up. Like a character in the movie, he's
Yeah.
programmed for a particular role,
Mm.
and he can't, go outside of that role or anything. So one of Esau's roles, or one of the characteristics he holds, is that anything he does dies, man.
Mhm.
Anything he puts his hand to dies, man, which symbolizes death. I have something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Psalms 51. So okay, Psalms 51 and verse. Psalms 50. Psalms 50 and verse 16. It says, "But unto the wicked the Most High saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instructions, and castest my words behind thee?" It says, "When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son." But the point there I wanted to get was that there's no reason of this for Esau to hold the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible, because he's not going based off it, man. He's doing his own thing.
Yeah.
So that causes death, right? Like the brother mentioned, in what the wages of sin is death. So if you sin, you're transgressing the law. And Esau has nothing to do with the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai. Why? Because he's adverse. He's adverse. He's an adversary, right?
Yeah. Even the fact that he has pride, his pride puts it in his mind. The Lord gave him so much pride that he actually thinks that he knows best, that he knows better than the Lord.
Right.
So he comes with his ways. As it says, he puts evil as good and good as evil. He brings forth confusion.
Right.
And that confusion is that exact thing that leads unto death.
Right.
Okay?
I got another one. Habakkuk 2 and verse 4 says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Yep.
Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people."
There you go. In Esau Edom as a people, they're sick, okay, and they are as death, because that's the way of life. That's what they lead. It says that the law, statutes, and commandments is the tree of life. Those that keep it will live, okay, but those that depart from it shall die.
Right.
Okay, and that's exactly what Esau Edom has done, man. He has nothing to do with the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai,
Right.
and that's why he's synonymous also with death.
Right.
He is as death and cannot be satisfied.
Right.
And in the sense that he himself, his ways are not good, and he wants to push those ways on the other people. So it's like misery loves company.
Right.
It's not only he knows, as it says in Romans the first chapter, the last verse, it says he knows those that do these things, that live the way that he lives, are worthy of punishment, but he also enjoys those that live the same way.
Right.
So he wants, not only does he push death, he wants you to follow after
Yeah.
his ways.
Yeah, he wants you to go down with him. That's why in the book of Proverbs 4, it says they sleep not, except they cause them to fall, man. So, that's what they do. They make you go off, man, and they get off on that. It's something they like doing, man.
Yeah.
What happened with the serpent and Eve, man? He liked that. Are you sure? Like the way he questioned her.
Come on.
Are you shall not surely die? But are you sure he said that?
Yeah, come on.
Because he wanted her to go off.
Yeah, they didn't tell you to eat of all the trees. Come on, man. You're going to be a god.
Come on. I have a better way.
He brought that confusion.
He brought death.
Yeah, he brought death, man.
Yo.
And that's the same spirit that are on these Edomites today, man.
Right.
Okay.
Going back to 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 26, the last enemy that shall be destroyed is death, for he hath put all things under his feet. But when he saith all things are put under him, it is manifest that he is expected, which did put all things under him. It says, and when all these things shall be subdued under him, then shall the Son also himself be subject unto him that put all things under him, that the Most High Yahweh may be all in all.
You see? So basically, at the end, when Yahweh comes back and puts down Esau Edom, there's going to be peace on the earth, man.
Right.
Everything's going to be in order. Everything's going to be in order, man.
Right.
You know, that's the last enemy that has to be put down, man.
Right.
You know, because again, Jacob and Esau, they're the main characters of this story we call life, man.
Right.
You know, so and that's why one can be in rulership. If one is in rulership, the other one has to be a beast.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so-
That's why they're both. You know, both of them could. Jacob and Esau can both be symbolic for light and
darkness.
Darkness, right?
Mhm.
And what does Scripture say about light and darkness? They can't coexist.
Yeah.
Or good and evil can't coexist.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
They can't rule together.
Mhm.
Because either one is going to be up, one's going to be down. Like the Buddha
Yes,
said,
sir.
yin and yang, right?
Exactly.
That's that balance, good and
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah.
You know, but they both can't be together, or it's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, Yahushua even said that.
Mhm.
What he Yahushua
What
said?
fellowship? Oh no.
No, that
The prince of this world have nothing
had
to do.
nothing to do
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because who was the prince of this world, man? At that time, it was who was ruling?
Mhm.
The Romans, man. You know.
You see, they were pushing nothing but wickedness, man.
Right.
And the people, hey, how much more in this society, man?
Right.
The culmination of wickedness, man. We're at the peak.
Yeah.
Okay, well, even now they're they're pushing. They're gonna push the MOTB in the days to come, man.
Right.
You know.
Right. We're at the time where wickedness is perfected. Man.
Yeah, exactly. Perfected. Yeah.
Shit.
But it says what the triumph of the wicked.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Job 20 and verse
Because in their mind, they think that they're gonna achieve their enterprise. They
Right.
really think that even they go as they're as prized as thinking that the Lord is with them
Right.
with their endeavor.
Right.
You know, but they're in a trap bag, man.
Right. Because they think they're not getting judged. They think the
Mhm.
Lord is with it.
Mhm.
You know, they think nothing's being done for their actions, so
Mhm.
it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's their mindset.
Mhm.
But what the scriptures say, you grab that quick.
Yeah, you got it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, and verse 10, and it
Mhm.
reads, matter of fact, verse 11, it says, because sentence
Mhm.
against an evil work is not executed speedily,
Meaning right away.
right? You know, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Yep.
It says, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him.
Mhm.
It says, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow,
Mhm.
because he feareth not before the Most High.
You see, he fears not, man. So he has no fear of Yahweh Hashem El Shaddai. That's why it says, what the fool said in his heart, there is no power.
All right.
You know. And he said something. Read that again.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, read that again.
Ecclesiastes.
Something that came in mind. Oh, Salakia.
Yeah.
So basically, how the fact that the sentence is not executed speedily. Okay, the Lord shows His love upon those that He loves. He chastises
Right.
away. Okay, and that's how you know that the Lord sees Esau Edom as a bastard,
Right.
because he's not going through the chastisement.
Right.
Okay, he's being allowed to manifest
to
his
be
wickedness,
wicked, to ruin himself.
to ruin himself. Yeah.
Because if you're a father,
Yeah.
if I'm just
Yeah, go ahead.
if you're a father, even in like today,
Mhm.
modern terms, right? If
Mhm.
you're a father of a son, you're gonna if you see your son doing something wrong, you're gonna punish and hit him right away. Like, yo, stop. Why? So you can purge that out of him.
Mhm.
You know, immediately. But if you just allow your son to keep doing what he's doing, that means you don't like him. You hate
Yeah.
him.
That's
Because
it.
why? You don't want him to be better
Yeah.
than what he's doing, right? You know. You want that to develop, that wickedness to
Mhm.
develop, and you know, when he gets old, that's not gonna be fixed, right?
Yeah. You know how they say how the precept that says the end or watch it for thee.
Yeah.
They waited for. That's
Yeah.
basically Yahweh Bashem El Shaddai at the end of the road, waiting for Esau Edom, man. Like, yo, I'm gonna punish you at the end of this.
Right.
You know, when you think that you're gonna succeed, your enterprise, your wickedness is gonna be at its height, at its peak. I'm gonna be there waiting for you, man,
Right.
and to bring you down.
Right.
You know.
Job 20,
Mhm.
and Job 20 and verse 4, and it reads, it says, knowest thou not this of old, since men was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment?
Mhm.
It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach onto the clouds,
Mhm.
yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Mhm.
He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Again, bringing the fact that this wickedness, the fact that Esau Edom, the wicked, is in rulership. That precept is just there to tell us that this is not the end all be all, man.
Right, because this is their triumph,
Mhm,
but not
mhm.
ours, right?
Exactly. So it comes to an end because as it says in Sirach 10
Yeah.
and 8, I believe, due to unrighteous dealings.
Yeah.
The kingdom is transferred to another people, man, to the Israelites, man. Okay. As a matter of fact, under Yahweh Shai, the Israelites, we're gonna take the kingdom.
Right.
Okay, and we're gonna rule in righteousness under Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, we're gonna do things the right way, and that's again another proof that death is gonna come to an end.
That's right.
You know.
Yep. Oh, I got that.
Yep.
Revelation 21,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna start out verse 2.
Mhm.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. You know, so that city is not speaking about a literal city.
Mhm.
It's speaking about the elect. You know, because the elect make up Jerusalem. The kingdom of heaven is within you. That's what the Lord said, right? Well, a people before a place. You know, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. So this is speaking about the people. You know, it says the coming down from the Most High out of heaven. That's the elect coming down from the chariots. You know, from the chariots. You see, it says prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Prepared, you know, perfected.
Mhm.
Because the elect's coming down with new bodies, man. You know, spiritual body. Verse 3, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people,
Mhm.
and the Most High himself shall be with them, and be their power. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes,
Mhm.
and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying,
Mhm.
neither shall there be any more pain,
Mhm.
for the former things are passed away.
So what are the former things? The things of this life.
Right.
It says
Death, sorrow, crying.
all this is the
Pain.
things of this on this side, man.
Right.
Under the reigns of Isa Edom, man. When Yahushua comes back and establishes righteousness, man, all this is gonna be things of the past, man.
Right.
All the suffering is gonna end with Isa Edom coming down, man.
Right.
You see, even before that, because it says what, at famine and death we shall laugh. In the time of Jacob's trouble, even if we might be caught in the hell, we're still gonna understand that all these things are happening for prophecy's sake, and all these things represent the end of this wicked kingdom and the beginning of the kingdom to come.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be in a different spirit, even if we're catching hell. We're still gonna know that this is all for the trying of our faith, regardless.
Right.
And again, our glory is awaiting.
Right.
You know, so we're not gonna be we're gonna be in a different mindset. Those that are in the know, those that put their trust in the Lord, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So with that, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson, man.
Right.
There will the death no more, man.
Right.
Soon, death no more.
Right.
So Lord willing, we'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to our teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Salutation to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next time, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.